What's going on, everybody? My name is Brandon. This is Zoomin with the Boys, episode 22. We're going to be recapping week one of the NFL. Football is back, you fucking bitch. All the boys are pumped about that. So we're going to be recapping week one, all the games. There was some fucking shit that went down. We're going to let you know how our fantasy teams are doing too. Whether you like it or not. And we're going to give our predictions on week two, everything that's going to be going down week two. So let's start with fucking Thursday night. Reigning Super Bowl champs, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers faced off against the Dallas Cowboys in front of 63,000 people at Raymond James. And that was a fucking bit of a shootout, boys. Well, let's get some fucking takes here.
Oh, you want the takes now? We don't have the Cowboys fan on here, do we, today?
No, we don't. So it's free reign.
Can't really, not as fun to bash them, but I think both teams look pretty good myself. Tom had 2 interceptions, but I mean, it was a tip ball and a Hail Mary, that's whatever. Cowboys, Team of America cheating. They got guys doping on the O-line. Hate to see that after the game. Should have, that plays a big role. Probably would have been about 50-0 without him. Him and Greg the Leg,
Holy fuck, bud.
Little needle dick Greg there. I don't know what they're saying, but that was the difference.
Dak looked great. Yep. Greg the Leg, yeah. He couldn't hit the fucking broadside of a barn. I had him in fantasy, and let's just say mid-game I swapped his ass out. He missed a fucking 60-yarder. He missed, I think, 2 before that, and then they fucking line him up for a 60-yarder, and it's just like, holy fuck, bud. He's already missed 2. You're just not even setting him up for success. And
I think he missed 2 in the 30s.
Not only did he miss 2, one of them was an extra point.
Yeah, one was an extra point, one was a fucking field goal miss, and then he missed the 60.
Yeah, if you're not, if you can't hit the extra point, you got this one though, Greg. 60, you'll do 60 for sure.
Yeah, give her a fucking boot, but I don't want to see what you got. But no, Dak looked good. Zeke couldn't do shit. He tried to go inside out, and that didn't even work. Obviously, he's not going inside, but he tried to fake the inside and pop out quick. And that wasn't even working. So the run game was just Dak threw 56, 58 times,
something like that. To be fair, though, I mean the Bucs are the best run D in the NFL. So I mean, what are you gonna do about that? But I don't know. I think both offenses looked pretty well oiled. The passing game, at least.
Yeah.
They both looked like if they have a healthy offenses that they can make some noise for sure. Still no faith in the Cowboys doing any real damage. That's just me. But it was a fun game to watch, though, which was I don't think there were a lot of great games on this weekend. One of the best ones was the 49ers and Lions somehow.
We'll get to it. We're going to work our way down.
I think it was the best game to watch, or at least one of them this week.
I mean, it was a really good fucking start to the season. I'll say that. I was hype about it, and I don't care for either fucking team, to be honest.
Yep. I disagree, though. I don't know how you could say Dallas will do no real damage when you guys, the reigning Super Bowl champions, scrape by a team only because they missed kicks. So that's a tough take.
When's the last time Tom Brady had a good September?
I guess
that never happens. He's always terrible in September.
I'll weave it into my fantasy team. I had Gronk and Tom on the bench for some fucking reason. Gronk went off big time, and that's never going to happen ever again until Gronk proves me otherwise. That's Tom's little toy. Antonio Brown did good out there too. He had a touchdown. And he had a big, I think it was like a 40-yard catch or some shit like that. Yeah, he looked fucking good out there too for being a little age vet. He still got it. Hands of glue, bud. Cardinals Titans. I don't really have much to say about this. Kyler Murray did his thing. Titans look fucking.
I thought Tennessee would have put up more of a fight.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Either Derrick Henry doesn't have the juice that he had last year, or the Cardinals have a pretty sick run. But he was awful.
Derrick Henry looked like fucking me running around back there, for fuck's sakes.
Might need a couple weeks to get his legs back under him. I'm assuming, I didn't watch the game, but I'm assuming they tried to spread it out a little more with Brown and fucking Julio.
No,
I think Julio caught one ball.
Julio got like 2 or 3 targets, I think. That was it.
Odd choice.
And he took a bad penalty, too. He took a bad penalty, personal, 15 yards, and Vrabel fucking ripped into him after about it to the media. Well, I expected more, man, and I didn't see it.
Yeah.
5 sacks in 3 quarters, Chandler Jones.
Yep, that too. Chandler, didn't he personally make the trade? Like, he requested a trade at the beginning of the season, didn't he?
He's been there for a while. He left. He went there after the Patriots, right?
Yeah. And I believe he personally requested the trade at the beginning of the year, but they still haven't moved him because
he wanted us out.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
I don't know if he's building his case to for the Cardinals to get even more of a return for him. I don't know what that whole situation's like right now. I don't know how that's standing, but
fuck, after game 1, why would you want to leave?
Oh, and JJ looked healthy and good too, man. He was great off the edge as well.
Listen, there's only one Watt that matters this year, and you already know who it is. Fuck JJ Watt. Who brought the cake home? Who's mom's favorite son?
JJ will be hurt week 3, mark my words.
Yeah, he probably will be.
He's done. We all know the favorite Watt.
And then we'll move along to Jacksonville and the Texans.
Solid defense there.
Solid defense. Best D in the league. Pick him up on your fantasy next week if you're watching.
13% owned.
Yeah, Nate decided to opt on the Pittsburgh defense for some reason and put Jacksonville in last minute, and I think that's biting him in the ass. He didn't even hit 100 on the fantasy this week, so
he actually lost points for putting them in.
Yeah, that's a big yikes. Trevor Lawrence didn't really look good. 3 passing touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Wasn't expecting Houston to take this one at all, but also wasn't surprised about fucking Jacksonville being a bit of a shitter because, like, fuck, you put a sexy name like Trev in there. He doesn't have Etienne in the backfield. They didn't do shit up for their defense this year. Like, they've just been an overall horrible team for the last God knows how long, since probably David Garrard was fucking there.
Ever since the Patriots bounced him in the AFC Championship.
Yeah.
They've been straight down the shitter from there.
T-Law's first regular season loss of his career.
Yep. I mean, we were watching a little bit there at the brother of Potty Mouth Sports' apartment there, and I think the Jags had 5 drop passes on his first drive.
Oh my God.
Something like it was awful.
Yeah.
They were in their hands, just brick hands, butter hands, man. They weren't catching anything. We were flicking back and forth though, but he didn't look great. He doesn't have a lot to work with. He's got some good options out there, not some great ones. I was mostly disappointed at James Robinson. I thought they'd use him a little more so that they could, open up the passing game, open up the play action a little bit. But I got to give it to the Texans. They somehow fucking shit stomped the other shitter in the league.
Yep,
Tyrod Taylor's the GOAT.
I mean, I'm not going to go that far, but it was good that they fucking scraped an upset win on the fucking Jags.
To quote Aaron Rodgers, they threw Trevor Lawrence in there and tried to make chicken salad out of fucking chicken shit. So when you throw one good piece in there, it's not going to change your whole offense.
You shouldn't be quoting that bum this week. Shouldn't be talking about him.
I can't wait to get to that. The Chargers faced off against the football team. Ryan Fitzpatrick went down with a devastating hip injury. They lost 20-16. Chargers took that one. Fitzy went down, boys. That's all I got to say about that. The magic wasn't there. But who'd they put in to replace him? Heineke or some shit?
Yeah, I think it was Heineke,
Yeah.
Heineke's going to be on a glow up soon. All these quarterbacks getting injuries in prime time, first game
he looked good last year.
Yeah.
And they said they're going to promote from within. They're not looking at outside quarterbacks right now. So it's Heineke and whoever the fuck else is back there filling water for them.
Whenever Fitzy comes back week 7,
Who knows, man? What if Heineke, turns around? They got a good defense, scrapes some wins, keeps them over 500. Do you pull them?
No, definitely not. You could even do a thing like you did last year with the fucking Dolphins, but that's more of a different situation because it was a rookie quarterback. So they probably will just stick with Heineke at this point.
As long as
and Fitzy will just back him up.
I don't think Fitzpatrick has ever proved himself as a starter. I think he's a career backup anyways.
I mean, he's just there to have a good time with the boys. I don't, maybe his beard wasn't grown out long enough and he just needed some time off to grow her out for a couple of weeks. And maybe maybe it's just a big fucking conspiracy theory, but fuck, man, 20-16, that's a close game. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. I think the football team is still going to compete with the Cowboys for the NFC East.
Yeah, that's it. Their defense is really strong. I mean, the one against the Chargers, who have a pretty stout
they still have Terry McLaurin, bud.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
So, Vikings faced off against the Bengals. The Bengals took that in overtime.
It was a sick game.
It's just, I don't know. Not excited about either one of those teams. I fucking hate the Bengals, especially. I mean, Jamar Chase.
You look good.
Came out with all this bullshit before week 1 saying, oh, I'm not seeing the ball right. Oh, it's different. Oh, it's a different size ball. All this fucking 85 yards and a fucking touchdown.
105 yards.
105 and a touchdown. So that's fucking cap.
He's seeing it fine.
Yeah, he knows where the ball is. And I guess it's just a case of whether Joey can stay healthy for the season.
He went down. He went down and limped off the field at one point. I thought, the legs are sore again.
Yeah, the legs are starting to buckle.
A535 should jump in on that and get a sponsorship going.
I just can't believe Joe Mixon finally played a football game and had over 50 yards of offense and didn't get hurt.
Big day. It was a big day.
Fuck. Is this finally his year? 10 years later, finally his year? It's supposed to be his year for the last 10 years.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
Maybe they should just give Frank Gore a call wherever he's at.
And he's not on a roster, is he?
No. I think he just retired.
Fuck.
Give him a call. Say one more.
He'd be there too for the right price.
Oh yeah.
He's a sick fuck, I tell you. You're a sick fuck, Mr. Gore. Yeah.
I don't know if he's going to Cincy or Minnesota though. I think he'd be hitting a nice town with a nice fucking couple titty bars there. I don't think he's going. I don't think he's going out to play in fucking cold Minnesota.
He's not there for the football.
No.
The Jets faced off against the Panthers. Sam Darnold got a bit of his fucking redemption against his old team for shipping him off for a fucking bag of chips. What was the score of that? 19-14. That's like a fucking dog shit game, but fuck, at least Sam got her, boys.
True shit. That's the true shitter bowl of the week, and thank God for Christian McCaffrey there.
Yep, saved the fucking day, bud. But Sam got one, and it was a big one. Big fuck you to the Jets. And the Jets look like the same old Jets to me. Fuck, plug sexy Zach Wilson in. Who gives a fuck?
He didn't really impress much.
He was horrible.
He's not an impressive quarterback.
He's just there to, make the plays. And he lost his chocolate lover, Mekhi Becton, for a while there too. He's out for a while with his kneecap dislocated fully and came back onto his knee.
Isn't that lovely? You're gonna have to send me a video clip of that later so I can just fucking smile.
With or without clothes on him?
I mean, pause.
He is the chocolate lover.
Yeah. But I mean, the Jets, they're just fucking terrible. They have no run game. They got Corey Davis and Zach Wilson.
Corey Davis had a good game. At least.
He did. 2 tutties, right?
Yeah.
And he got in the end zone twice, didn't he?
Yeah, 2 touchdowns and
60 yards or something.
No, it was close to 100.
Yeah. Another team that needs Frank Gore back.
There you go. There's your superstar receiver, Zach Wilson. Go have fun with Corey Davis all year, bud.
Yeah. Never going to be good.
Either of those teams excite me. It's good to see Christian back, but who knows how long that fucker is going to be back.
Hopefully all year.
hopefully all year. He's a big talent, and let's not waste the fucking talent by getting injured halfway through the year for the rest of the season, like he has been doing. The Eagles faced off against the Falcons and absolutely wiped the fucking floor with them.
They look pretty cute.
Jalen Hurts looks pretty good. It was a good call to.
Looks pretty good too.
Yeah,
mean,
Devontae.
To be fair, though, it was the Falcons defense, and we saw the Falcons defense a couple years ago. And it's basically the same. The Falcons defense is brutal.
Yeah,
I couldn't name you more than 3 people. I honestly, Grady Jarrett, is Keanu Neal still even there?
Yeah.
The fuck
Maybe.
knows, man.
And that's it. Like, who the fuck is Robert Alford still on the fucking payroll? Like, their defense is.
Don't they have AJ Terrell?
Oh yeah, but he's real.
To be fair, though, the Eagles did beef up, and they have quite a good team.
Oh yeah, the Eagles.
They're
good.
healthy.
Yeah,
They're healthy.
But we'll see week 2 if it continues on.
Yeah, they're one of those teams that it's just like prove me otherwise.
Yeah,
especially with like the Cowboys and the football team having an overall better squad than them. They gotta prove their fucking worth. It's not gonna be given to them.
That division is just always so fucked.
Yeah, it's all up and down, left and right in the NFC East.
brutal.
But the fuck, man, the Falcons, they drafted Pitts. He's supposed to be this generational fucking talent. I don't even think they've really fucking used him. How many targets did he have? I have no idea.
I mean,
he had a lot of targets. I think he wasn't
couldn't do shit with it.
No, he didn't do much.
he was all over the field, but yeah, like just wasn't finding him. Even I think Ridley only had three catches.
Yeah, Ridley didn't look good. Matt Ryan looked like shit.
But even then, their O-line terrible. No running game there.
Mike Davis.
I mean, yeah, sure, give it to the Maltese, or he can run 4 times a game and then he's fucking passing out. But I mean, they're not. I thought Matt Ryan would be better. I don't think he's that.
I thought he would. I thought he'd be better too.
I think he's still going to have a good year. He's going to be 4,000-ish yards, 25 to 30 touchdowns, and probably 10 picks. Nothing crazy, but he's going to win them a few games that they shouldn't win.
You're saying I can leave the jersey up in the apartment?
Yeah, for now.
Okay. All right.
Hey, well, it should have been taken down after Sunday, but then you put it up on Saturday night right before the game.
Yeah.
Usually how it goes.
Steelers and Bills. This is the one I tuned into at 1:00. I don't dibble and dabble through the games. I watch one fucking game and then I watch another fucking game. That's how I roll. I watched the Steelers and the Bills. That was exciting to watch. Steelers were the underdogs. I put money on the fucking Steelers to win. I was really hoping for Josh Allen to fucking literally shatter his shin bone, but that didn't happen. But that fucking defense came for that neck. Let me tell you that.
Yeah.
Came in big punt block, big 1-0, start the C's.
Yeah,
Ben's
go off, Ryan.
Ben's probably the best quarterback in the league. I want to hear
Fuck.
it. I think we ended this debate on Sunday. The guy can run, he can throw. What can't the guy do? 1-0. The overhyped Bills. Fuck him. Josh Allen's knee almost did explode a couple times.
It did.
I think we had like 15 quarterback hits. TJ Watt having 5 of them alone with 2 sacks. So, JJ probably was not feeling great at Monday dinner. So I love it. 1-0.
1-0, baby. Yeah, it was a really exciting game. Got to put more respect on defense. And I was telling Tyler this the whole fucking time. Like, yeah, buddy, it's a lot of it's about D. In my opinion, majority of a win is off of defense.
Wins football.
Yeah.
Defense wins anything.
Tell Tyler that. He needs to hear that.
Yeah, you can have all the sexy firepower you want, but if you can't stop the ball, then what's the fucking point?
The only reason we won is the punt block. So,
I mean, a win's a win, bud. In the words of Dom Toretto, doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a quarter mile, winning's winning. And that is copyright intended to whoever owns that content. Seahawks and Colts. This was a no-brainer in my opinion. I don't have any confidence in Carson Wentz. Russ does his thing. He may not pass for fucking 300-400 yards some games, but he gets the job done. He has enough weapons on offense where he can just basically be the puppet master to get a win. That's how I look at Russ.
Yep, I have no faith in Carson either. Carson came and then he went, so his career's done. And I wouldn't sign that fucking guy if it was last quarterback in the league.
Tyler Lockett looked unreal too.
Yeah, he's a monster.
Yeah, he was wide open
DJ
every other play.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, I think over 100 yards maybe.
Yeah, he was always open, man. And I mean, this is just classic Seahawks offense at the beginning of the year. It's always so good the first half of the season. Russ is always, looking like an MVP, but then I don't know if it's, he's not a big quarterback. He does take a lot of licks because he gets out in the open field and runs, but he's always so good like this at the beginning of the year, doesn't turn it over and then just slowly goes down. Their defense isn't what it used to be, and like they just always seem to get overhyped and then just piddle out to nothing towards the end of the season. But,
Yep.
They're a team I like watching the playoffs, before because traditionally their defense was so good and so like they were just highlight reels on defense, and now they're kind of the other way around, right? They're going downfield a lot, big plays, big passing plays, and just trying to outgun teams. And if that's what they're going to do, it's going to be fun to watch.
Mm-hmm.
They're regular season gods.
Yeah.
49ers Lions. That was a absolute fucking shootout in quotes because of the lack of defense. I mean, 49ers.
And because the Lions are playing. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
Because Jared Goff is the fucking man. I don't know what you guys are talking about. The goofball.
Detroit's got a new sheriff in town.
Yeah.
You're saying?
Matt Stafford, get the fuck out of here. We got our guy.
Yikes. But yeah, no, another one of those games I couldn't give a flying fuck about. Both two teams that are completely irrelevant in their divisions. Detroit, especially, who's just basically the scum of the earth, in my opinion. They have DeAndre Swift, and that's about it.
But we got to give props to Deebo Samuel going absolutely bananas, no pun intended, but holy fuck, did he ever go off?
Yeah, he won't have 200 yards for the rest of the fucking month combined, probably. That's what's sickening. And I had to go against him in fantasy.
He probably won't have 200 yards for the next 6 games put together.
Ayuk did nothing.
Didn't they plug Trey Lance in at one point?
Yep. He got a tutty. He got a tutty, didn't he?
Yeah, he threw a touchdown.
Nice. Well, that's good to see.
Raheem Mostert completely busted his knee, like
out for the season.
Yeah, he's done.
For the season.
Yeah.
That just happened in week 1?
Yeah, he doesn't last more than 3 weeks anymore. Just his knees. Like, I think he's honestly torn both ACLs 4 different times.
Yeah. And then there's reports that Trey Sermon lost in camp. That's why he was the healthy scratch. The other 2 they drafted they want more than him. I mean, we'll see now that, they have to make a real decision. Obviously they were all in on Mostert again. And
I think Sermon's coming in.
I hope so.
Yeah,
he's sick.
I don't think you can this Elijah Mitchell guy, he came in and had a big game. For one, he's playing against the Detroit defense, and they started running the ball a lot. They were up. So he's gonna get yards. He's a professional fucking athlete, but Trey Sermon, I think, is gonna be the guy that comes in and honestly helps them win games.
Yeah, even then, the worst case, I think, is going to be by committee. I think they're the most heavily run schemed offense in the NFL. Yeah. They're just going to be fucking throwing them in. They got 2 or 3 guys they can rely on, and they're just going to run them till they can't fucking run anymore.
Yeah, I thought their D was going to look a lot better too, but
it was atrocious.
Yeah, it was bad. They got Nick Bosa back. Last year he was out with the torn ACL, but I don't know.
All right, you're next on the clock there, Browns fan. Browns and Chiefs. Oh. That was a fucking shootout. Back and forth, and it was just one of those fucking games. It was close, 33-29. What happened?
I thought we were going to fucking take it. Nick Chubb started off hot, fucking best running back in the NFL. But I don't know, I'm not sure.
I'm with them on that one, man. I'm with them on that.
They start off hot. We lose Odell. I'm not sure how much more he would have contributed, but I think his presence on the field would have opened up the field a little bit better.
No.
But
I think the entire league is off the Odell hype, but
he'd be kicking fucking Gatorade fucking shit over, fucking proposing to nets and shit. He can fuck off.
Get shit on. He'll do one-handed catch and then think he's just done for the season.
Yeah.
Like it's just so hard to stop the fucking Chiefs offense. Like against any team, they'll just go. Like I said, I was sitting beside Mac and I was like, "Oh, watch." We had just scored a touchdown. I was like, watch, they're going to go one play to Tyreek Hill, 80 yards. Literally 75-yard touchdown to Tyreek Hill the next fucking play. So, I mean, you can't stop them. And we fucked up big time with a punt. Gave him the ball. We dropped the fucking punt. First time the punter was on the field all day, 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. He doesn't know how to fucking catch, I guess. So maybe we should look at getting a new punter. And
why? Because he can't catch?
He couldn't catch the ball.
The snap.
Drop the ball, put it right on the 15-yard line. Travis Kelce, end zone, game over. I mean, I thought Baker looked good. He didn't throw a touchdown pass, but he only missed like 9 passes, 320 yards against a Kansas City D that's like supposedly pretty good. They didn't have Tyrann Mathieu, which is a big loss. So I mean, we'll take the loss, but we got the Texans this week. Hopefully we can fucking shut down Tyrod Taylor.
I'm sure you will, bud. The spread's 12.5 points.
I don't know. They won.
It's a debate.
They won 10-6 last year against the Texans, I'm pretty sure. 10-6.
Yeah, the Texans are actually juiced up right now, coming off a big fat dub against one of the best defenses in the league, so they're ready.
Momentum's on their side, I guess.
Oh, yeah. They're juiced up.
Brandon Cooks is looking to go for 200 plus.
Broncos Giants. Broncos took that 27-13. Again, another game I don't give a flying fuck about.
I was hoping Saquon would come back. I mean, they said he was going to be on a limited snap count. I was hoping maybe he'd come back and shine a bit. I like watching him, but fuck, he looked like shit. He doesn't have much to work with. That offensive line's pretty shitty, but
I think Daniel Jones had a fumble too.
Yeah, I know.
30th fumble of his career, and he's been in the league for like fucking 3 years.
Yeah, I saw a stat about that. Something that he's got the most fumbles in the shortest amount of time or something.
Fastest quarterback though. So
was Teddy playing or was Drew?
Teddy played well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Teddy played well. They lost Jerry Jeudy for 6 to 8 weeks, which is going to hurt them.
That's a hit.
I mean, they got Melvin Gordon. Did not expect him to come in and have what he did, over 100 yards, touchdown. And they got the rookie too, who's I think better than Melvin Gordon. So, the Denver offense looked pretty good.
Teddy was carving them up.
Nice. All right, upset of the week. Aaron Rodgers insider. You go ahead, and I'm sure you wrote some notes in your phone after the game.
Didn't really have to write any fucking notes for this one.
All right, go off, bud.
Go off about cocksucker fucking in the offseason complaining about how he doesn't want to come back to Green Bay, needs more weapons, wants a new team, isn't happy with management, yada, yada, yada. So the management bent over backwards, pulled their fucking pants down and said, come on inside me. Gives him everything he wants, brings back his old douche fucking friend Randall Cobb, who can't do shit. Says we'll trade him if he's still unhappy after this year. Comes into the game, the preseason, doesn't show up to camp all summer, comes into preseason, barely practices in preseason, doesn't play a fucking down in preseason. And look, the guy looks like he's fucking trying to be on Game of Thrones or something.
He looks like he's on crack.
He looks fucked up, man. And I don't know if you could tell there's a fucking empty hanger there. Usually it's a Super Bowl championship Aaron Rodgers jersey. It's fucking gone. Gone. I don't even know where I put it. Might be in the trash. Might be beside the shitter paper. Who knows? It might come back. It might not. We'll fucking see. Looks like he's trying to throw the game. Now, these cocksuckers didn't run the ball at all. We have one of the best running backs in the league, Aaron Jones. Don't care what anyone says. He's top 5. They gave him the ball 5 times.
Yeah, he did nothing.
It's not that he did nothing. They didn't give him a chance to do anything.
That's what I mean.
He had 11 plays in the first half. 11 plays. 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out.
Which was probably 4 or 5 minutes of game time.
It was fucking insane. It like, usually when I watch these games, I'm hype. I'm getting into it. I just, like, I was so quiet. I couldn't believe it. It almost looked like Aaron Rodgers was, like, throwing the game. But what do you know? 2 picks. He had 5 picks all year last year.
And an MVP in the trip.
I don't know if you can tell by the way I'm talking. I don't even want to talk about this very much because he's a fucking piece of shit.
I mean, like you got to blame some of it on the other side of the ball as well.
Like
there's no
played like shit. We got fucking Kevin King starting in cornerback. Anytime this cocksucker's out there, he's getting blown by. Every touchdown was on Kevin King, and every time, I don't know if you guys watch the game, but the next time you watch Kevin King play, if a guy's past them running in for a touchdown, he'll be 10, 15 yards behind him, and he'll try and dive to catch his feet to make him look like he's doing something. It's the most embarrassing fucking thing. He's got to go, but we re-signed him, so he's not going anywhere.
The king.
He's a fucking bum.
He looks like Dean off of fucking the Bucks. Dak literally made that Dean corner like his bitch the whole game, but
you can't compare Kevin King to anybody. You could probably compare him to one of the cornerbacks in our football league here in Ottawa. Maybe. The guy's a fucking trash bin on the field.
Did Jair not play?
Oh, he played. Guess what he did? Nothing. So, and like Zadarius Smith, the game's like 17-3 in the second half. We get a pick in the end zone. Darnell Savage, beautiful fucking pick. Zadarius Smith, let's just go in and just fucking smash Jameis Winston. Like, our team played absolutely fucking retarded. I've been watching Green Bay Packers since Brett Favre was on the team, before Aaron Rodgers got drafted, because I'm an old cunt. And it was the worst, most embarrassing, despicable fucking performance I've ever seen out of that fucking guy and the team. We had I'm pretty sure we had top 10 defense last year, and we fired our fucking defensive coordinator and hired this fucking bum of a defensive coordinator. We couldn't stop them. Jameis Winston, I'll give all the credit in the world. He looked like a fucking all-star out there. He looked like a young Cam Newton.
He also had like 160 yards and 5 passing touchdowns.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say Jameis
ran all over us.
Yeah.
But he did. If you watch the game, Jameis Winston was so poised there, man. Anytime he felt pressure, he fucking ran for 20 yards, 30 yards. It was ridiculous. I don't know, man. That jersey's not going on the fucking wall until I see some improvement. He goes on the fucking interview, doesn't care. Just one game. Tries to bring up the fact that the Buccaneers lost the exact same score week 1 against the Saints. Sorry, Aaron, but you're not the fucking Bucks, and you're not Tom Brady. You're this old-looking cunt. Tom Brady looks so much better than you right now. And I hate Tom Brady. I fucking hate. So the fact that I'm putting him over Aaron right now, I don't even know why these lights are green. I don't even know why.
Yeah, like you're setting the ambiance over there.
I hate my team right now. I fucking hate them.
Is that the Favre jersey there? Is that the Favre jersey that just
Favre jersey's gone too. Fuck him. Fuck them all.
Hey, what about the hat?
The hat? Fuck the hat. Fuck the hat. I'm so sick of this fucking team right now. So
who do you play next week?
We're gonna get destroyed Monday Night Football by the Detroit Lions. I guarantee if we lose to the Detroit Lions, I'm not coming on the podcast, and I'm canceling my DAZN subscription, and I'm going all in on the fucking Toronto Argonauts.
Thank God, Jesus!
All right, enough. Have a smoke and calm down. Fucking next game, Dolphins Pats. We're just gonna keep barking. I'm gonna say my piece. You remember back a couple of years ago when Tua was throwing fucking bombs to Jalen Waddle in Alabama? Yeah, well, fucking 3-yard little fucking touchy poo. Jalen got his fucking ass in there, fucking acrobatic little touch. Mac Jones looked good, but you know what? When you hand the ball off, you got a bunch of dogs that you got to run through, bud. Couple fucking fumbles, and that's the game. Good fucking night. Fins up 1-0 against the Pats. Mac Jones literally was fucking going like this. before the game, during the game, and after the game. That fucking and I told Tyler before the fucking game, I'm like, I want my fucking apology, bud, because you're not putting any respect on that fucking defense. And Fins up 1-0 against Mac. Both teams look pretty good. Mac looked good. I'll give him some credit.
Mac looked fun.
He was making smart plays. He didn't really get pressured too much though. Line looked good. But fuck, man, it's just one of those football games that could have went either way, but it went our way. So
he threw at receivers' knees all game under your quarterbacks, and it seemed to work for a long time.
Holy
you were gonna lose your mind.
No, it was definitely a linebacker issue. I don't know what kind of scheme we were running on defense, but it's like they were running tight ends or wide receivers right into the middle underneath the fucking safeties and the linebackers. Boom, 5, 7, 8 yards turns into 10 or 15 because you got to fucking put his ass on the ground. And Mac, that's how Mac got all of his yards and all of his fucking completions. He still looked pretty good. Got his first tud. Patriots defense, I'll give them some credit too. They look pretty good. They got a pick on Tua, but that was just a stupid play by Tua. Tua should have just went to the fucking ground. He got absolutely fucking smoked. Like, I'm surprised that hip didn't fucking move a little bit on that one. He got fucking creamed. But Mike Gesicki, didn't use him at all. Shocked. 2 targets. That's it. That needs to change big time. Will Fuller's coming back next week, so I'm excited to see how we plug him into that offense, because we, like, in my opinion, it's gonna be a fucking scramble on who plays slot. Yes, Jalen Waddle's fast as fuck, but do you put Will Fuller in the slot and have Jalen fucking just run streaks, or run the fucking deep route on the outside and then have Devontae Parker on the right side? Like,
Will Fuller played on the outside in Houston, like with.
I know, but like, are we really gonna put fucking Jalen Waddle, who had an injury in the preseason, right in the slot, right in all the middle routes? Or
I think he's gonna shine in the middle. I think he's smaller, get inside. Like,
he's fast as fuck.
That's what I mean, though. So when you have 2 guys at that speed, you're gonna have, like, Will Fuller's deep threat is unbelievable. So if you
Will Fuller's quick.
Like, he's gonna take up targets, and once he starts to be like, who do you cover? Then you got Joe and Wall cutting up the seam in the middle. I think it's gonna be good.
Miles Gaskin looked pretty good out there too. They didn't really overuse him, which is good, because that leads to fucking turnovers. In my opinion, when you force the run too much, you're giving the opportunity for your running back to fumble, unless he's a big powerhouse dog who can take the hit.
You guys got Jacoby Brissett too.
I mean, Jacoby Brissett did nothing.
He did the 1 QB sneak at the end.
One of the game.
One QB sneak.
He did 2. He came in on another 4.
He did 2 QB sneaks, and it's only because we're not putting Tua in that situation.
He served as a fucking meat shield.
Yes, he was a meat shield. Yes, he got us a couple first downs to clutch the fucking game. If we're gonna give Jacoby Brissett the MVP, I'll just get off now. But
you guys signed Fuller to a 1-year deal, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I think, I know you love Tua, but I think this year, if they don't make the playoffs and he doesn't perform well, it's going to be a question over the next offseason.
I think we're on standby for how this Deshaun Watson bullshit plays out, because we have the draft capital to go pick him up at any time.
Yeah, but I'm not. Besides that, if he likes to touch people, so like besides that,
I mean, allegedly he likes to touch people and expose himself.
For sure, he does. You don't get 50 fucking accusations.
I mean, 22, but he's
not even a fucking Dolphin yet, man. Fucking chill.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying he's on fucking there have been talks, bud, and the trade rumors pop up all the time.
If the Dolphins don't make the playoffs and he underperforms, I don't think he's starting next year. Your team's way too good.
We have the draft capital and the defense. Well,
you need Tua to play well, because he's going to have to be part of the trade.
That's all I'm saying. Like,
Tua has to play well. The team
that's around Tua, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
My insiders at NFL headquarters told me Aaron Rodgers might be up for grabs at the end of the year too. So.
Yeah. Please. I want Jennifer Lopez to come in, man. Let's go.
Mac, what do you think about the Pats game? But I know you're a Pats fan /
I think
Tom.
the first quarter was, pretty well all Miami. They were, they swamped New England. Our defense didn't look great in the first quarter. And then I honestly think for the rest of the game, I don't know. It sounds stupid, but I don't know who was playing better because it seemed like we were controlling the clock.
Yes.
But you guys were playing so much bend but don't break defense, and then getting just one key stop, one key turnover. Right when we're near the red zone, right? And took a few points off the board. We had 4 fumbles, two lost. I thought we looked better than the score said, and I thought you guys also looked better than the score said. But it was also a close game, so that kind of contradicts itself. But I was happy how we made changes. You guys were just carving us up the first quarter. And, we were lucky enough to, only walk away down 7 after the first quarter. And then, we were playing that dink and dunk offense. But I think we lost the game more than you guys won personally, if that makes any sense.
I heard that line on the weekend, too.
I think we lost it more than you guys won. But it was, again, like you said, about a few of them, it was just one of those games.
Defense.
There were bounces. Yeah, I mean, I thought both defenses played well.
Yeah.
And I personally, I'll even go on a limb and say that Brian Flores used Bill Belichick against himself. Because Belichick and Tom Brady are the kings of fucking clock management. They had the ball the whole game. And Brian Flores said, all right, my defense will eat your ass.
You were sweating your jocks.
Yeah, it was a close game the whole game.
You guys have 7 former Patriots coaches, 15 fucking Patriots players. Call yourself the Miami Dolphins, whatever. Go fuck yourself.
I'm pretty sure the Patriots have some ex-Dolphins players, though.
Who?
There's a guy named Kyle Van Noy who looked pretty fucking excited for injuring one of our fucking O-linemen. I'm pretty
Good.
sure what it was. And that guy can go fuck himself. So.
I can't believe you guys cut him.
I mean, we needed fucking cap room.
I guess.
Sorry, bud.
I love him. But
Milk Bag really shocked me for his first ever game. He was a little timid at first and everything. And
he was.
He throws the ball so fucking hard, man.
He looked good.
He's terrified to throw deep.
I was gonna say that's what we were missing. We needed one big deep play, and I think we win that game, and we didn't have it.
And Bill was smart and Bill and Mac were both smart because even under pressure, you don't throw on X's side of the ball or X's side of the field.
There was some red zone struggles.
There was no throws to the right side of the field. X was over there fucking basically having a smoke chilling the whole fucking game until he got the fumble at the end of the game.
Who's X?
Xavier Howard.
Never
the
heard.
Fucking best corner in the league, bud.
Yeah, not even.
Most interceptions last year, bud. All pro, bud.
Does he have? How many deep boys he got?
I mean, when you're competing against fucking TJ Watt and that crazy year he had last year, I mean, it's a toss up.
And TJ didn't even win it. Is the fucked up thing.
Who even fucking won it?
Wasn't a toss up.
Aaron Donald.
Wasn't a toss up when Gilly won. Wasn't a toss up when Gilly won it.
Because Aaron Donald wasn't
Fuck Gilly. When's Gilly coming back? Fucking week 8?
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we're gonna
see.
fucking.
And then Michael Thomas will hop in the league around week 15.
And
play a couple weeks.
All right, this has been pretty hostile the last couple minutes, so we'll fucking just move on to better things, and we'll just all shit on one team together. Bears and Rams. Matt fucking Stafford had his goddamn way with that fucking defense. Let me tell you that. And the fucking Rams defense is the Rams defense, held him to fucking
Jalen fucking Ramsey is fucked. Man.
I made some calls after that game immediately. I think there was still 3 seconds left. And a certain guy I know named Banks, he snapped.
Go.
And he had the invite. He pulled the, I thought it was tomorrow card, which has been used fucking a million times in human history. You knew exactly when this fucking video was going to be recorded, bud. And you knew what was coming your way. And we were going to save the best for last.
The Bears are fucking awful.
They are so
awful.
They're literally they're postponing their fucking future because they don't want to fucking start they don't want to start Justin Fields, who fucking rushed in a touchdown for him. Doesn't make any sense. Why are you going with Andy Dalton?
That greasy fucking fire crotch.
Yeah, makes no sense why you're going with Andy Dalton.
Allen Robinson did not look good. I mean, he's got Andy Dalton throwing the ball, but like,
and Jalen Ramsey on his ass.
Yeah,
toughest matchup in the league there, but
I'm sorry, man.
They're brutal.
I watched Justin Fields against Dolphins in the preseason, and after that game, yeah, that's when you tell that man he's the starter of the fucking team.
I think they need to start him next week going forward. Like, I don't know how you can.
I mean, he's making shit happen, and then Andy Dalton's not making shit happen. I know that they played the Rams defense, and like Donald and Ramsey alone fucking are just an absolute threat on rush and pass coverage. So it's kind of like a fucking double-edged sword on that one, but fuck, man. At least Justin Fields can make plays.
I know, yeah. It's tough. Like when you got this young poised kid coming in, like he was up for 2 Heisman trophies, and then all of a sudden it's like, no, not this week, but we'll throw you in here. Well, I go in and make a play. Like, fuck, you got to tell the veteran Andy Dalton to kick rocks and let Justin Fields do his thing.
And the sick thing is, man, fucking Seb, if you were to ask him, who do you want, Justin Fields or fucking Mitchell Trubisky, he's going to say fucking Trubisky too. And Trubisky's not even on the fucking team anymore. Fucking Christ, man.
I think Dalton starts the next game and he's got 1 quarter left of the season to prove himself.
Yeah.
And that might be a stretch. It might be one drive.
Who do they play next week?
Anything in years.
Who gives a fuck? They're getting shit on.
Oh, we're going to get to next week's schedule here real soon. Monday night game, Ravens, Raiders, overtime game.
Fucking dope game.
What a game.
That was a sick game.
Yeah.
Fuck Lamar Jackson.
Bruce Buffer started it off right too. I don't know if anyone saw
that was Nate showed me a fucking clip. They had Steve Aoki fucking pretending to DJ up top, getting the party started, and then fucking Bruce Buffer with the mic just pumping all the fans up. That place is gonna be a fucking doghouse here.
Was it in Las Vegas?
This season?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
that's
big party town. Big money spent on the fuck. It's a sexy fucking stadium. I think it's a little out of the way. I don't know Vegas too much. It's not on the strip or anything. It's a little.
It's right off the strip across the highway.
Yeah, it's a little out of the way, but fuck, man, people are still gonna make the trip to go see that. It's not fucking hard. And yeah, that place is gonna be a fucking doghouse here soon. Especially when they keep bringing they can bring celebrities in to fucking do shit like that. So that's gonna be fucking dope. Raiders fucking took that one. I guess fuck Lamar Jackson, right?
Fuck Lamar Jackson. Fuck that team.
And
shout out the Ravens for signing Le'Veon Bell to their practice squad. That's going to go well, I'm sure. When's that ever gone wrong for a team?
And I can't wait until they take him off the practice squad to play the fucking Steelers, because they're going to play that fucking grease card here in whenever you guys play each other.
Yep.
Yeah, and Ben will
because they're a greasy team like that.
Yeah, Ben will throw for 490, probably rush 60 yards, and we'll take a dub. So.
But let's get into week 2 predictions quick, boys. Fuck. We'll run through it. We'll just say our fucking piece. Giants football team, Thursday night game. Fuck. Couldn't have found a better fucking Thursday night game.
I think it's pretty close.
I'm taking Washington.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm taking Washington too.
Of course. Yep. That's a no-brainer, I think.
Yep.
Nate?
I got the Giants.
I
got Daniel Jones rushing the 70-yard touchdown.
It's not, listen, it's not unrealistic is the worst part.
No, it's not.
Well, I do take the Giants though, because I don't know how Heineke's gonna fucking play.
It's fair.
Yeah.
Got you. Bills, Dolphins in Miami.
I got the Bills. Sorry, Brandon. I got the Bills.
Well, I'll take the Dolphins after seeing the Bills how they played, and if they repeat that performance, then yeah, the Dolphins will have a field day.
I'm going to take the Bills here by, I think, over a touchdown.
Wow. No respect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honest, just yeah. That's it.
Nate?
I'm going to go either way, but I just don't see Josh Allen performing like that again. Back to back.
That's what I'm thinking too.
It can go either way, but I got the Bills because Josh Allen might pop off this week.
He's coming back with a vet.
Last time you guys played, it wasn't pretty. So
I mean, he played 1.5.
No, go look at the stats. He played a lot more than 1.5.
He played 1.5.
Tua sucks.
They were going into the playoffs. He played one half. But, I mean, you play a scary defense week 1, and then you play a scary defense week 2. So I'm taking the Dolphins, obviously, for fuck's sake. Bengals, Bears. Holy fuck. What a reset.
Man. The Bengals going to start 2-0?
Yep. I'm taking the fucking Cincy Bengals on that, and
Yeah.
that takes a lot for me to say.
Yeah, no, I think the Bengals have this one fucked. Like, Joe Burrow, he looked good. Khalil Mack can't stop a fucking full team, so I got the Bengals too.
I'm gonna go with the Binks Bears.
Bears.
I think Allen Robinson is you're gonna go do some damage, same way Thielen did. I think Mooney is gonna have a good game, and I think Justin Fields is gonna get his first dub.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Bears too. I watched Joe Burrow walk off the field limping, and if they start Justin Fields week 2, I think the Bears will take it.
I think Khalil Mack might go for a nice shot to the knee, take him out. You know,
he's running out of lag room and injury space. So
yeah.
Nate, who do you got, bud?
They've said all I could say. I think Khalil Mack's going to come in and eat his fucking kneecap off. And if Justin Fields plays, it's good night, Bengals.
Yeah.
Broncos, Jaguars, another fucking pooper game. I'm taking Denver.
I got Denver in that one too.
No brainer, in my opinion. Trevor's got to prove himself.
yeah, I'll take Denver. That team looked pretty good last week. So I mean, it was against the Giants, but
I know who Mac's taking here.
Goldilocks, baby.
Fuck.
Trevor Lawrence is airing it out this week, boys. 350 and 4 tutties.
Jeez.
with an elite defense behind him to lead the way.
It's gonna be a shootout, to say the least.
Nate,
I think Trevor Lawrence is going to have 2 tutties, 4 interceptions.
Oh, he's not
going
Aaron
the
Rodgers.
opposite way, baby.
Doesn't play for the Packers.
Aaron Rodgers didn't even have it. Aaron Rodgers is the worst quarterback in the league right now.
So I'm assuming you're taking the Broncos.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And they need to run the fucking ball for my fantasy too. Jacksonville, like you don't throw the ball. He threw the ball so much, man. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, they wanted to see what he was made of.
I think they'll be a little more run heavy.
I really hope so.
They're behind quick and by a lot.
Yeah.
Texans, Browns. I have Cleveland.
Yeah.
I got the dogs, baby.
Let's
go.
I'm not proud to say that. It's just like that.
I think Nick Chubb might have 180 all-purpose yards.
Yeah, I just think they're gonna walk all over.
I don't think he's getting stopped.
The Browns is the Browns, but I'll take them.
Nate,
They're gonna shit over them.
Browns are? The Browns are?
Buddy, it's a fucking 12.5 spread. Like
that's what I'm saying. It's like not even close. I didn't even bet on it this week.
Put $5 on the Texans. Fuck it.
No, it's a waste of my $5.
Buddy. You never know.
Don't worry. I already put $5. I already put
That'd be
$5
such
on
a
the fucking
Browns
Lions.
loss, man.
You
Such
should
a
put
Cleveland loss.
You should put more than 5 on the Lions.
I put 5 on the Lions, and that's good enough for me. I quad my money. Thanks. Rams, Colts. Another no-brainer for me. I'm taking the Rams. Carson Wentz came and wins.
That's a good one. That better be the name of the episode. Yeah, no, I'll take that too.
Boys, who else?
Any other geniuses in here?
Yeah, fucking.
I
want to
take
the Rams.
I want to take the Colts here.
Go ahead, take them, man.
I'm gonna
They're
take
up
the
for
Colts,
the taking.
man. I'm gonna take the Colts here. I think Jonathan Taylor's gonna have a big game
Against Aaron Donald?
Yeah.
Nate, who are you taking, bud?
The Rams. I think he's gonna have Matt Stafford's gonna have a fucking smile on his face all day again. It's never been happier in his life. I don't know if you saw that, but
Raiders.
His first regular season win of his career, probably. Fuck.
he looked happier than he did when he got drafted.
Oh, that's a fucking stretch.
It's not.
Raiders and Steelers. I got Pittsburgh.
That's such a good game.
That's
It is
gonna
a good
be a
game,
good
but-
fucking game.
It's in terrible towel land. I'm taking Pitt.
Yeah, I think it's obvious. I'm going to take the Steelers. Ben's going off for about 470, so it's going to be not a problem. I think they take us by 2 touchdowns and a field goal. So
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Steelers too. I mean, that's going to be a sick game. Derek Carr looked good. That defense also looked good, but I don't know. It's going to be a good game, but I'll go with the Steelers.
Yeah, Steelers have too many weapons on offense for the elite, apparently. Raiders defense, who I think was one of the worst in NFL history last year, or something like that.
They were swamping Lamar Jackson last night.
I mean, there's no fucking air game. There's no running back.
All you do is just zone blitz with two fucking guys in the secondary. It's easy peasy, bud.
Easier said than done, but we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see what Raplesberger gets up to.
Fuck. Nate, are you taking Steelers or Raiders?
Steelers.
And
I'm playing their defense. Don't worry.
Thank God.
Good. Fuck. Patriots, Jets. No brainer in my opinion. Mac's gonna fuck. I think Mac will throw for 3 this game.
Let's go.
Fuck the Jets are the Jets, bud. Fuck them. They're gonna get their ass eaten by the fucking Pats. Easy game.
Pats Nation. Yep.
As much as I'd like to say the Jets, I don't want to look like too much of an idiot, so I'll take the Patriots. But I do hope Kyle Benoit goes out with internal brain bleeding. So,
Jesus,
who?
Kyle
Benoit,
the fucking piece of shit. If you're listening, Kyle Benoit, you can fucking drop dead.
He is a piece of shit. You're right.
Yeah.
I don't know about all that though.
I'd say with Ryan, I really want to say the Jets, but
yeah.
Why? It doesn't make any fucking sense.
It'll just be a Zach Wilson will just ball out for no reason.
Yeah, no,
that's what it's gonna be, man.
They lost they lost the big tackle. So I want to say them, but no, Pat.
They don't have a fucking team. Period.
I know, but when they win, they fucking celebrate like they won the Super Bowl, and it's fucking awesome. It's fucking awesome.
Nate, who are you taking? Fucking Jets or the
I got the Jets.
Oh!
I actually have the Jets.
You're a fucking
I think everyone thinks Zach Wilson is just an Abercrombie model piece of shit fucking quarterback, but I truly think he's actually going to be good.
He is good.
He will develop to be good. He is not good right now.
It's a rivalry game. So
no.
They used to be I thought
they used to. Yeah.
It used to be.
So
back in the fucking 60s.
No, I think they have it though. I'm gonna give it to the Jets.
Wow.
Start their defense.
The Patriots really didn't look that good. You guys just couldn't stop those short little fucking drop off passes.
And you think the Jets will?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. All right. Saints, Panthers. I'm taking Carolina.
Oof. That's tough. You gotta give me a minute to think about that.
I'm betting against the Saints until they fucking lose.
I got Saints. They looked fucking ridiculous.
That's tough. McCaffrey's healthy.
I'm taking the Panthers here.
Yeah, I think McCaffrey's healthy. That could be nasty.
I'm taking the Panthers.
And Mackay's looking at us like we're
Saints,
fucking delusional.
Saints.
Yeah.
There's no answer for Alvin Kamara on the fucking Carolina Panthers defense. There's not.
Well, it's better of an answer than the Green Bay did.
The Panthers put up 19 points on the Jets, man.
Elite defense. It was a tough game.
Yeah,
I'm taking the Panthers. I'm taking the Panthers.
Fair enough, though. Like I could. It's going to be closer than I think people think.
It'll be closer than the Green Bay game.
I think Jameis Winston's going to be eating dubs at the end of the game.
I think they should start Taysom Hill.
What the fuck? Are you fucking racist? You racist?
He played a lot of snaps.
Did he? Yeah,
he did.
How many?
A handful, but it was just like fucking draw plays the whole time. He was getting
49ers, Eagles. I have San Francisco.
Taking the Eagles.
Eagles.
I'm going with Jalen Hurts. I'm going with the Eagles.
You can't not after the fucking dude. The Eagles are nasty right now. As much as I hate them.
Yeah, I was surprised how bad 49ers defense was. I gotta go with the Eagles.
Too much controversy with the quarterback situation and the running back situation in San Francisco for my liking.
They need to bring back Richard Sherman. He didn't do fucking anything wrong.
He runs a 40 of about 7 seconds. He's fucking washed.
They just lost Jason Verrett.
He likes to get zapped, though. He does like to get zapped.
All right. Falcons, Bucks. I've
You know why? You know what?
I know.
It's gonna be a fucking shootout.
No,
I know. It is every year.
It is.
Not this
It's
year.
gonna be a shootout.
Not this
Atlanta
year.
knows how to play against Tom.
Yeah.
Matt does. Yes.
Matt plays well against him, man. But Bucks.
Yeah, but you got to play both sides of the ball. I'm taking the Bucks.
Yeah,
Bucks
Bucks.
defense
I don't
is
even know.
ridiculous.
12.5 spread too.
Yeah, I hate saying I'm going with Tom Brady, but I'm going with Tom Brady.
Yeah.
How do
Vikings.
you hate saying that? He's the best football player to ever play.
Okay, not football player. He's the best quarterback. Let's clear that up.
I said what I said.
Vikings and Cardinals. I'm taking Arizona.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Arizona too, but I do like Dalvin Cook. Just don't
That's
think Kirk
good for
Cousins can do it.
Minnesota. I don't think Kyler's going to be moving that ball on Harrison Smith when Harrison Smith knows what he's doing before fucking Kyler does.
It'd be close, but yeah.
I'm going Cardinals. I don't think it really matters if their offense isn't pretty. Their defense is fucking retarded right now too.
Cowboys, Chargers.
It's tough.
I'm-
This is
I'm
tough.
take- I'm-
It's going to be a good
I'm
game.
taking Dallas.
Yeah, I can't see Doc starting 0-2.
I
No.
can't pick the Dallas Cowboys. I have to pick the Chargers. The Cowboys just all they do is disappoint. I can just
Cowboys?
never pick them. Yeah, I can never pick them.
Very fair.
He's not giving them any credit for that week 1 appearance.
They played well, but they just lose games. It's just what they do. I'm going with the Chargers.
I'm going with Herbert too. Fuck, he's 0-1. That offense is fucking really good. And they got Derwin James is healthy. Joey Bosa is healthy.
You know what offense is better? The Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, I know, but they have no defense. They've got no
Their
defense.
defense is atrocious.
Like Micah Parsons was a big addition, but like
Jordan,
man,
I'm cutting you credit here, bud.
no, I think
I
love
got you.
Dak.
I got
I
you
love-
since you're not here.
I love Dak. I like CeeDee Lamb. I like Cooper. Like that offense is fucking really good. But
Dak threw for 400 yards against the number 1 defense in the league.
The
one
Bucks
number
aren't
one-
rated number one, are they?
No,
That's what you said.
Number
earlier
one.
in the
They're the
video.
number one
No,
rushing defense.
number one rushing
defense.
Rushing. Okay.
Yeah.
but no, I think I'm gonna go with the Chargers. I like
Yeah.
Herbert.
Fair enough.
It'll be a
Nate?
high scoring game though because it always
Yes,
is
it
with
will
Dak.
be.
I got Cowboys. I think Zeke's gonna come back with a better game this week.
I hope Zeke does well.
And,
Yeah, I think they're gonna.
and their receivers are just unmatched compared to most. Like it's just retarded. And Dak looked phenomenal.
Yep.
Dak looked great.
The
He
leg's
was not
fine.
missing passes.
Titans, Seahawks. I have the Seahawks beating the Titans.
That's tough.
Another good game, honestly.
It is.
Tennessee.
Yeah, I think I take Tennessee too.
Yeah, those are two good offenses going at it.
And two subpar defenses.
Yeah, I mean that's just gonna be whoever makes the first error and gets the ball and scores. I'm gonna go with the Titans.
We
I
got
think
Titans, too.
Derrick Henry's gonna fucking eat this week.
Yeah, he's coming back with a vengeance.
Yeah.
Chiefs and Ravens. I
Yeah.
have the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't even think that one's close. I think the
No.
Chiefs will blow the Ravens out, to be honest. But
Yeah. No, with all the losses that the Ravens have suffered this year, I don't think they did well. The Raiders' offense is nothing compared to the Chiefs, so no.
The fucking Ravens strong safety is gonna look back because the ball's in the air and Tyreek's already gonna be 40 yards past him.
Yeah.
And good night, sleep tight, bud.
No, I think the Chiefs are gonna beat them by like 1 or 2. Like I think 2.
I think 10,
At least
10
14
points.
Yep.
Jeez.
I was gonna say 10. Yeah, field goal and touchdown, but Chiefs 100%.
And the final game, Monday night game, we got the Lions going to fucking Lambeau. I got the Lions beating the Packers again. I have money on it too, so I got to stick to my guns. I think Aaron's still figuring it out.
yikes! Let's hear Nate first before I even say anything.
Yeah.
I don't even want to comment on this game.
You got it.
DeAndre Swift.
You don't want to jinx yourself, eh?
It's so hard to pick Green Bay right now after last week or a couple days ago, or whatever. But
You got
gonna cry?
He's getting fucking
Like-
emotional over there.
Jesus.
Speech.
Buddy, I want to say Green Bay so bad, you have no idea. But, like, I'm going with the Pack, and I think that Aaron Rodgers is going to come out and throw for 300 yards and 4 touchdowns. I think Aaron Jones is going to have a fucking day, and everyone's going to forget about week 1.
I'm with you on that one. There's no answer in that Detroit secondary. And Jeff Okuda's out. He's kind of dog shit, disappointment, but he's out now too. There's only so much Amon-Ra St. Brown and fucking Quintez Cephas can do.
I mean, the Saints defense is really good too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're a well-oiled machine.
Yeah.
And Sean Payton is one of the best coaches to ever touch the field, man. Like,
I was being sarcastic about that defense. That defense can suck up, but Sean Payton is a good coach.
I mean,
Lattimore's fucking done.
Signed a fucking huge extension. Now he's got his fucking sitting on his thumb too long. He's got to go get it fixed.
With a cast on, making plays all game. I don't know what you didn't even watch the game. You sick fuck.
Oh well.
That
defense is not that good. Don't even what are they fucking top 15?
Well, they fucked our ace up, that's for sure.
I know they did, but I think that was more of an offense. Your defense being like shit that game, and your offense not executing when it needs to execute. It's no credit to their fucking defense. It's a lack of execution on your offensive part. Your fucking quarterback is the reigning MVP of the league, who threw 5 interceptions last year and brought you into the NFC Championship. On a fucking silver platter.
Had nothing to do with stopping all of our receivers, shutting down the run the whole fucking game.
That can't happen when Devontae Adams is the best receiver.
Devontae Adams caught every ball, but got stopped as soon as he caught the ball. They played tight coverage the whole game.
Okay, then that Aaron Rodgers, knowing that, and their offensive coordinator needs to
scored 64 points on last year by the shitty Bills.
Let's go!
You know what I mean? It's just one game, and
that was a lack of defense. Like I'm saying, you don't put 56 points up on the board because of your offense. It's your fucking defense. It doesn't make any sense. They didn't score 38 points on you for no reason. Your defense was shit, and you guys had what? Let me look. 3 points?
It's not that hard.
3 fucking points. With the reigning MVP, your offense didn't get anything done. And you can say the whole...
Because of what? Because our offense was bad? No. Because
they have to make adjustments in the middle of the game. If they're fucking covering short coverage, you need to go long with the best receiver.
We had 11 plays in the first half because their offense ran the ball down our throats.
And your defense, your defense was not giving your offense anything to work with. I'm literally saying what you're saying. 38-3. Your defense was shit. Your offense was shit.
And their defense was just subpar.
I mean, you can have a subpar defense, yes.
You're crazy.
I mean, your offense didn't. I don't know. Whatever.
I think the Packers come out Monday. I think whatever's going on with that fucking team and Aaron Rodgers gets fixed this week, and they have to tell him either. Because he looked like he was honestly throwing the game. Like, he didn't look like he wanted to be there. He'll get figured out this week. I think the Packers have a good team. They got Pro Bowlers on defense and offense. But I think the Packers take it. And Devontae Adams, Aaron Jones, they're studs.
I think if Aaron Rodgers truly wants to leave the Green Bay Packers after the season, he has to perform this year. You can't act like you don't care, and then another team's just going to pick him up and be like, oh, it's okay.
I don't think he threw the game. I think he just had a bad game. I don't think he expected that firepower from the Saints.
He didn't care that he had a bad game, though.
No, I don't. He didn't obviously throw the game, but it just looked like he gave no fuck at all with what was going on.
He was smiling. He was down 38-3, and he had a smirk on his fucking face. And then Jennifer Lopez came in and fucking he balled out, and then he fumbled. So that's just fucking great.
With that being said, I got to take the Packers because it'll be a cold fucking day in hell. I take those thugs in Detroit. So
it's still fuck the Detroit Lions on my side.
Yeah, I mean, it's just I can never ever. I don't care if they just got Tom Brady on their team. I'm still not going to take the fucking Lions.
I got to take them this week.
Green Bay is not that bad.
Green Bay.
There's, oh my God.
If the Lions win, I'm not coming back on this show.
Are
I'm probably just gonna switch to CFL podcast. I'll try and find one.
That's so fucked.
What's,
They don't exist, man. There's no way one exists, man. Like
Well, they do.
no way. There's no shot.
And
Someone goes on and starts talking about the fucking
Ottawa Red Blacks.
the fuck Calgary Stampeders, man.
You know how embarrassing it is that these fuckers put on the Last Dance on their stories, and then Devonta Adams said that it's the hungriest team he's ever been on this year, and they come out and do that. Like, that's just – you guys shouldn't even talk to media for the next fucking 2 weeks until you get some wins. Like,
with that being said, does anyone have anything else to say about week 1 or week 2 before we get the fuck out of here?
Does Henry Burris still play for the Calgary Stampeders?
No, with week 1, I won 3 to 4 fantasy pools. Pretty happy.
Awesome.
Pretty happy.
Big week.
Yep.
No, nothing else to say. We start 1-0. Next week when I come on, it'll be 2-0. So it's gonna be the same vibe next week. So I can't wait. And I kind of just want to know where the Aaron Rodgers jersey is going to be, if it's going to be on the wall next week, or where that situation is going to take us.
we'll leave it at that.
Do we need to file a missing persons report on it, or is it?
It might be an APB.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't even know if I'll tune into the game, to be honest with you, because I got to work the next day, and just not a good.
I mean, if you're taking down the Falcon Packers jerseys, I don't know how you can have those 2 other ones up there.
Yeah.
I got fucking DeRozan. I got Lupul. I got fucking Chris Bosh. Only losers come off the wall. Okay.
We just lost.
I'm gonna kind of reiterate what Ryan said. Week 1, 1-0 feels good. Not many can feel what I'm feeling after week 1. But yeah, week 2, I expect more of the same. I think Buffalo's going to have a really hard time, and I'm going to be smiling even more after in our video next week. So
we can come back for our video next week. Brandon, both our teams will be 1-1.
No, I don't think we will, but the only person that's going to relate to my experience is Ryan. So we're just going to keep it like that. This has been episode 22 of Zoomin with the Boys, presented by Potty Sports, your spot for uncensored and unfiltered sports opinions. Tune into the episode from yesterday where I throw some money down on some picks.
How do you do
for week 2? Week 1, I won $8.69.
How much did you go in for?
I mean, I bet over $100 on every game. Well, not like 100 on each game. I put $100 total.
Hey, fuck it. Money's money.
Money's money, bud. And we're just going to keep piling up now. I cut some of the fucking big spread games this week. Like, I didn't bet on the Browns. I didn't bet on the Bucks because those are supposed to be fucking blowout games. I maybe should have put $2 here or there on fucking upsets. But tune into the episode I posted yesterday where I make my picks for week 2. And eventually I'm going to be getting into some props and some futures. So leave some comments down below and let me know what you think of that. And leave some comments down on this video and let us know what you think about fucking week 1 of the NFL and your predictions for week 2. Zooming with the Boys, Potty Sports.
One bet I wanted to check in on before we head out here. That was a future. Let me see if it's still there. Where is it here? Yeah, this Friday here. Undetermined spread though for the Stampeders Tiger Cats. So I don't know what I'm going with. I want a little insight. Like, what do you think? You know, big CFL guy. So